Good morning, students. The other day, I discussed the meaning of advertising. Then I discussed the merits of advertising, the demerits of advertising, and the objective of advertising. And then I told you the meaning of advertising and the meaning of publicity. Once more, let me tell you a little bit about the meaning of advertising and the meaning of publicity. Basically, what is advertising, beta? Advertising is a paid form of impersonal way to give the information about a new product or a new kind of services to a mass, to motivate them to buy the product or hire the services. That is basically called advertising. On the other hand, what is publicity, beta? Publicity means you are creating a good image, good reputation about an organization or an institution. That is what is called publicity. Like I told you, that basically to get the new admission in our school in Don Bosco Academy, we never do the advertisement. But then also the students of the different parts of the country, from the different states, they are coming to our school for the admission. Why? It is because of the publicity of our students and the parents of our school. They talk something good about the school. They create a good public image about the school in all over. That is what is called publicity. So publicity करने के लिए तुमको पैसा देने का जरूरत नहीं है बेटा. Publicity करने के लिए you are not supposed to, whatever you say, the people, those you are talking of something good about your school or about your program or about something, that what you say they are not going to say about it. So publicity may be personal, publicity may be impersonal. How personal? While you are traveling in the train or while you are traveling in the buses or in flights, when someone is sitting beside of you, if anyone asks you where your son is studying, where your daughter is studying, where your brother is studying, where are you studying, that time you must have spoke something good about the organization, you must have spoke something good about the institutions. That is what is publicity. So publicity may be personal, publicity may be impersonal. Sometimes you must have written something about the school in your Facebook and somewhere else. Okay, that is a kind of impersonal way of doing it. Okay, so in today's class, I am just going to discuss the differences between publicity and advertising. And one more thing I will tell you, what do you mean by advertising agency? These are the two things, small little things I am going to discuss. I am not in a hurry, I am going slowly so that you will be able to understand. And whenever you have any difficulties and problems, please ask me in your live classes, beta, make your doubt clear. Alright, so difference between advertising and publicity. You know how to write the differences. First you write point of distinctions or on the basis of what you are doing it. And then you write the advertising, then publicity, it has to be in the tabulary form. Alright, brother? So first you come to point of distinctions, first sponsors. All of us know in advertising, sponsor is identified. That means who is going to give the advertisement? The other day I told you, his name or his organization's name has to be there while he is going to give the advertisement. This I already made you clear earlier. On the other hand, publicity, it may be personal or it may be impersonal. Just now I have given you the example. When personal, when you are talking personally to someone else about something good about an institution or organization or good about a particular program or something like that, that is basically called personal. On the other hand, suppose you are uploading something in the Facebook or somewhere else, you are talking something good about something, that is you can say the impersonal. So it may be personal, it may be impersonal. Next point, payment. Definitely advertisement, through the advertisement, payment is made by the sponsor. That means who is giving the advertisement? That particular organization or the individual has to make the payment. On the other hand, in publicity, you are not making any direct payment to the party. Alright. Next, beta, nature. Definitely I told you advertisement is impersonal in nature. Publicity may be impersonal or personal in nature. I made it clear to you how it is impersonal and how it is personal, beta. Next, control. Advertisement is fully controlled by the sponsor. मतलब जो एडवर्टाइजमेंट देता है बेटा, उसी का कंट्रोल में क्या मैसेज वो देगा, कब देगा, Like I told you, sometimes some advertisement giving when they're hitting 6. Some advertisement is giving when someone is out. Some advertisement is giving, when anyone, I'm telling you, when anyone run out. So it depends what time the advertisement. When some advertisement given at the starting of the program, some advertisement given in the middle of the program, some advertisement given in the last. Similarly, if you go and open the newspaper, some advertisement you can see full page. Some advertisement you see the last page. Some advertisement you see. So it depends on the sponsor. As per the law of the country, whatever things you are supposed to write, you can write it. It should follow the rules and regulations of the country, advertising rules and regulations. Where you want to go, give. When you want to publish it, which day or which month, everything is the control of advertisement is depend on the sponsor who is paying the money for it. On the other hand, publicity, it is not depend on the sponsor. It is depend on those people, maybe a reporter. Sometimes the reporter comes to your organization, he writes something good about it. Okay, some individuals. So it is not in the control of any organization. Alright, that is what it says. Next coming to objective. Definitely why advertisement is doing? Advertisement is doing for the purpose of stimulating the prospective buyers to buy the goods, the new products, or the hire the new products and create the demand. That is why you are spending crores and crores of rupees in advertising. On the other hand, publicity basically favorable public opinion. What is publicity? Publicity creates some favorable, a good opinion about the institution or the organizations. And at last, commercial value. Definitely advertisement has a commercial value, means it is always related with the money. On the other hand, publicity may have the commercial value or may not have the commercial value better. So once more, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points I told you, and earlier I told you, in your examination, board examination, maximum you are supposed to write the 5 points. So always you go to those types of points which you can explain on your own without reading. If you understand the meaning of these points, easily you will be differentiate them. So the first things I taught in today's class, the differences between advertising and publicity. And if you know the meaning of advertising, if you know the meaning of publicity, if you know the features of advertising, if you know the features of publicity, easily on your own you will be able to write their differences. Alright, brother? Now, today at last I am going to discuss about advertising agency. What is agent? Agents means basically we are talking about the middleman. Like life in LIC agent, you know that? I and you know. Who is LIC agent? The middleman between you and the LIC Organization of India, Life Insurance Corporation of India. इन दोनों का बीच में एक आदमी है. What they doing? On behalf of LIC, they are coming to a customers. They are motivating that customers which policy he is supposed to take. If he takes that particular policy, what benefit is he going to get? All those things he explained. And he is giving you the idea which policy is good for this particular age group people, which policy is good for that particular age group of people. Everything he comes and explain you. And when you explain you, and when you got the insurance policy from your customers, and when you go and deposit that policies or the money in the insurance company, he got some commission or some fees from the insurance company. So he is working as an agent of the insurance company. He is motivating, he is giving the idea because he has the knowledge. Like I and you doesn't have the knowledge about all the policies or the new policies what is coming for LIC. But the particular person who is an agent of the LIC, he is having the idea about the different policy, what is its benefit, when you are going to get the benefit, what should be the premium you are supposed to pay, how many months you are supposed to pay, or how many years you are supposed to pay. Everything is known to him. So whatever, he explains you the benefit of it. Which policy is good for you, which policy is good for some people, everything he explains. And by explaining, he motivates you to take the policies. And when he took the policy, he deposited the money in the insurance office and he got the commission. Same way, but advertising agency, they are the specialized body. They have the specialized knowledge about the advertisement. What specialized knowledge? Like they'll ask you how much you are able to spend for the advertisement. They'll find out. So according to your capacity, which will be the good method to do the advertisement, which is the good media where you are supposed to do the advertisement for your product, all those ideas, and how you are going to give the advertisement, what should be the diagram, what should be the wording of the advertisement, when you are supposed to give the advertisement, all those ideas are given by the advertising agency. They are the specialized body. They only deal with the advertisement. So they have the idea when to give the advertisement, where to give the advertisement, how much money to be spent for the advertisement, and if you give the advertisement at that particular paper or that particular TV channels, how much benefit you are going to get. Every idea they give it to you. And by giving those ideas, what they do? They basically earn some commission or fees. Like I told you the example of LIC agent. Same way here. So what is that? Advertising? Specialized organization which provides all advertising related services for some fees. All advertising related services. कहाँ पर देना है, क्या लिखना है, क्या करना है, how it will be attracted, how the people will remember the advertisement, how you are going to spend the less money, what type of people you are going to attract, so what way you are going to give the advertisement, all those ideas are provided by the advertising agencies. And by providing those ideas, they definitely take some commissions or fees from you. Alright, so in today's class, I just discussed the differences between advertising and publicity, and then I discussed what do you mean by advertising agencies. So thank you so much for today's class.